So, what up? Let's cue up some music in the background. Well, hello everybody and welcome to the first out of many for the 2015 vlog slash rant slash Q&A, where I will just talk, answer questions if you have any, and yeah, basically what pisses me off or what I have, rant about this week. I will try to do this like once every week or something like that, so let's see how that works. Otherwise it's once a month or something like that I will do it, so I can't promise anything, but I will try to. Anyway, as it is the first one, I don't have any questions to answer because you haven't sent in any questions, so. But anyway, what's new? Nothing. Nothing special is new today, so, or this week. The only new thing I can actually think of is that I actually gonna have a. I'm actually gonna have a gig in March, as I said before. We're gonna, as I said yesterday, actually, in yesterday's video, I'm gonna play my own live set here in Sweden, but it's in March. I don't know exactly which date, so more on that later on. Oh, sorry. Basically, I just woke up and breakfast, and now I'm doing this. So, but what I have to rant about this time, yeah. It's about production things, about using samples. I usually use my own samples. Like in this track, I took out the voice from Cryptonym in South Park, and sample just and this. So it's a short thing. It's used in almost every South Park video where Tim is in, so it's used a lot. So nobody's ever complained about it, so don't worry about it. And movie quotes, you can't actually say something about that, but I know you can't, like, oh my god, the producers are like, yeah, you're using the movie quotes, but it's nobody listens to this music anyway. However, I had a run-in with the YouTube license agreement about third-part things or sounds. I browsed through the list. I browsed through my samples in various sample packs that I have downloaded and I bought and everything like that. And I browsed through, and it was a girl singing something, and from a sample pack. Okay, bear with me now. Sample pack that you can buy, and apparently some artist has made a track with that sample as an intro and claim it to be his own. This is the second time. I downloaded it, and actually I had a friend who bought sample packs and he gave it to me. Okay, so he gave me a sample pack that he had downloaded and bought and downloaded from Sample Magic Minimal Techno. And and I did fun thing with it. And I did a video and I uploaded it. And then there was this third-party license agreement, blah 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 blah. The thing is not muted, but there's an artist who uses the same sample and claims it to be his own. That pisses me off, because it's not yours. If everyone can download it and use it, it's not yours, and don't claim it to be your own. And label managers, and I don't get it. You're like, oh my god, Sony whatever thinks that this artist has used this sound and claims it to be his own. And therefore, it is his own. Why do I have it? Why do I have the same samples that he uses in his tracks and claims it to be his own? I don't get it. Label managers and label artists, actually artists itself, cannot claim things to be their own if they have bought it from a sample pack. Okay, there's actually guys doing these things for a living, doing samples and then sell it. Props to them. But why do artists use these samples and claims it to be theirs? Their own. I usually make my own things with my own music, with my own sounds, and I do them myself. Most of it. Almost all of it. And sometimes I use things because I get like writer's block, it's called. For writers. We get the same thing about writer's block, not writer's block. So, use of samples and artist claims to be theirs. Okay. Oh look, Santa. Santa. Anyways, he's living under a palm. Yeah, and that's a star. And angels. Oh, it's really nice actually. So. But still, I don't get what artists are using samples and claims it to be. I have made this. When you clearly not, because I have the same tracks. I have the same samples. So you cannot have made them because I downloaded from the sample pack. Bruce Almighty. Short. When he sits there in the news and reading the news and what's his face? Jim Carrey types. The rest of it I have made. All the sounds that you hear in the background, it's my things. I have made them. Okay. When I use samples, I browse through samples when I'm gonna do some music that I don't actually know much about, like the hip hop things. I know how to make the music, I know how to do it, I know everything about it and everything like that, but still there's always something that you're gonna miss. So you listen through and then, I can use something like this. But not use it. Or I use something, but I know it's free. Or I know I have bought it, or I got it from a friend who bought it, or he got it, my friend's friends has got it for something. You know how it goes. Artists share. That's the whole part of the music business. We share each other's things. We share with each other. Someone hears a sound like a or a sound, okay? Somebody hears that. Where do you get that one? Well, I made it. Can you send it to me because I want to use it? I need that sound. Can I get it from you? Of course. I don't care. Use it how much you want. Use it whatever you want. I made it. I know I made it. And you got my verbal agreement. Use it. If someone put up a sample on the internet for free, on a free site, somewhere where you can actually download for free or whatever, or buy it, then no one else is supposed to say that they have made it. Basically what I'm saying here is some artists are, excuse my language, after assholes. And I'm not gonna blackmail them, I'm not gonna make a name. You know, I would say I'm not gonna blackmail anyone. So I won't name them. I have dignity that way. Actually I can't. No. I won't tell you what it is exactly because you don't need to know that. It's my problem with these guys. Okay, the guys that are doing these things. So, but as it is, that's the rant actually today. It's like, stop. You cannot say that you own it. No matter what your label thinks. Sony label, Sony Music, or this VMA, whatever it's called, you know, all this big, oh my god, label managers and artist producers and everything like that. Clear your facts before you complain, okay? You cannot say that you are using the same thing as my artists are using. That's a original piece from my artist, when clearly it's not. It isn't, so don't. Otherwise, well, questions, Q&A. Well, that's it. I don't have any questions to answer, so now I'm gonna continue this track. Otherwise, I don't know. I don't have any special things to talk about or anything like that, so just what I'm trying to say is, you artists out there that are making music and everything like that, be careful, because some famous artists are actually gonna tell you, this is mine, when you can show them all evidence that, well, how come I have a sample pack on my things where you didn't make this. There are and another thing I can rant about artists. There are famous artists, producers, musicians that uses other people's things. They build a whole track out of loops and samples and claim it to be their own. Because I have bought these samples, I can do whatever I want with them. I can make a track with this and then be famous. I won't name any names, but you probably know them already. I have samples, loops that I bought that are used by other artists. Same samples. And they're not doing anything special with them. They're not using their thing they have in here. One track I listened to, great track, great composition, everything was perfectly matched, and, you know, great composing, but it was, how you say it, loops, not their own. It's like, oh well, I'm out of ideas and I have to make a track for my manager so he can actually make a single out of it and then we can produce it. Well, so no, look, I have a sample pack here. I bought it with kicky bass and hats and everything, and with the sounds and the synth lines and the pads. Well, make it together. A complete track. Send it to my manager, and look, I produced the track. On deadline. Well, is it yours? Yeah. Is it your music? Yeah. Did you make all of this yourself? Yeah. Fingers crossed. Yes, I did. Come on. This is always why I say the only thing that can stop you is your own imagination. The only thing that can wreck you is your own imagination. So please use your brain, use your imagination, use your head, use it. Because otherwise you're gonna get half-assed things done. You know, I can do half-assed things myself without using samples. So, what's this now? Oh, good. I had a pimple or something. I'm an Indian. I gotta write that in my face. Actually, it's here, but it's supposed to be here. It just fell down. Sorry, but you all know me. The long-term people, the long-term subscribers, and the people who know me, and then I say things don't worry about it. So, well, I'm gonna make this track play out, and until next time, then maybe next week or something like that. Maybe we're gonna have some. I don't know. Make a Q&A. If you have any questions or anything, just post a comment below. That's the best thing you can do. If you want me to answer a question, just post it. I will take it up in the next video. Next one of these vlogs, rant / Q&A. Maybe it's gonna be a more Q&A thing next time. If you have any questions. Otherwise, I will just sit like this and talk for like 15 minutes about shit that disturbs me. Well, anyways, that's it for me now. And until next time, take care and don't let your imagination stop you, because that's the only thing they can do. So, take care. Bye bye.